Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome as well. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today is 5 ways to increase foot traffic into your gym. 5 ways to increase foot traffic into your gym. Now, before we get into our topic today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, all across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks that are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, you have an existing operation, you need some working capital, we can help provide funding for up to $400,000 that is unsecured funding. Okay, there's no restrictions on use. It's a minimum credit score of 680 in each credit bureau, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and then a minimum income of $50,000 per year, each of the 2 previous years. Also, check out the links below under financing and funding. We have several different options in there for you, based on your particular, situation. So, with that said, let's jump into our topic here. It's 5 ways to increase foot traffic into your gym. And what we try to do on these ideas for you is low cost or no cost ways that you can start driving more traffic into your business. And so number 1, incentivize gym visits. Incentivize gym visits. I know one of my favorite ones that we've done over the years is we usually do it, during those higher vacation periods like August and things like that. We'll call it bust your buns and work out 12 times during the month. You get a free t-shirt. And we're keeping track of it and we're promoting it. It's a lot of fun and it works great. But incentivize gym visits. For new members that first get started, incentivize those gym visits to those new members that come in. They use your gym 20 times first 60 days. The data tells us those are the ones that are going to stay with you the longest. Incentivize those. But look at incentivizing gym visits. Have incentives to come in here and use the gym. At least come in and just check in at the front if you have to. We just want them in, okay? But look at incentivizing gym visits. And for you folks that are looking to improve weekend production, this is a great tool as well. Be incentivizing gym visits. Number 2, organize in-gym events. Organize in-gym events. I mean, you can have member fitness parties. These are great ones, okay? Cater some food, do a trade out for food, have events going on all day long. Have big events. What you're trying to do here is you want the gym, to become really a destination location. I know we've done promotions and events for you folks that want to go to another level. We would do these on all major holidays. Here in the U.S., July 4th, Independence Day, Labor Day holidays, Memorial Day holidays, where you're typically closed. We'd be open for maybe half a day, and we're going to do an outdoor cookout. It's a big family picnic. Okay, and it can generate a lot of traffic and a lot of people in. So look at organizing in-club events. We've had some clubs, they've done pet adoption days. Okay, so organize some in-club events. Get more people in. Host a chamber mixer. Okay, it's an easy one to do. Number 3 on my list on 5 ways to increase foot traffic into your gym. And this is a little bit of a thing I see frequently as a mistake. But the message here is get in the habit of collecting phone numbers, collecting cell phone numbers, collecting emails. Get in the habit of collecting that. One of the things that I see a lot of times when we're promoting, I'm handing out flyers, I'm handing out business cards, I'm handing out all this information, okay? I'm really talking it up. And that's great, but get in the habit of collecting information. Have people register to win something. You want to get in the habit of collecting information, collecting phone numbers, collecting emails. Every time you walk into a business, ask for their business card. There's a lot of information right there. You can fire them off an email. You can send them a text. You can mail something. You can make a phone call to them. You want that contact information. Get in the habit of getting it. And particularly on your text messaging, get in the habit of collecting all that. I mean, text messaging has an 82% open rate. Okay, it's pretty impactful. Okay, so get in the habit of collecting all your contact information. Don't just be distributing information. Number 4 on 5 ways to increase foot traffic into your gym. Optimize the near me search. Optimize the near me search. Gyms near me. Okay, optimize that. And so some things I would look at, okay, make sure first of all that your website is mobile friendly. Okay, I would think that most are these days, but double check, we do find some that are not. Make sure your website is mobile friendly. Make sure you're taking full advantage of Google My Business. Okay, if you've not claimed it, go in there and claim Google My Business. It's free. Okay, Google gives it to you free, and it's a great product. Claim Google My Business. If you already claimed it, make sure you're really utilizing it, and make sure you're using everything on there. Most folks don't, at least the ones that I talk to aren't using it enough. So make sure you're using everything on there, and then also make sure you're getting with your best customers and getting them to give you a review on Google. Okay, get your best customers to give you a review, because by getting these reviews, this is what helps create some of those long tail keywords. And when someone says, gyms near me, you're the one that's going to show up. The other thing that I would suggest you do is you want to go in there and sign up for your local site directories. Okay, your local site directories. I think there's maybe 50 of them. Google My Business is one of them. Okay, and there's several others. Google My Business by far is the best one. But local site directories, I think if you just Google that, local site directories, I think HubSpot has an article in there that does a pretty good job of laying out, all the top ones. I think all of that is 100% free. Just go in there and take the time to do it. Most of it just a one and done. Google My Business, you're going to want to work that and be a little more involved. But make sure you get that. So now all of a sudden, when people are searching, hey, gyms near me, you got a better chance of showing up. They're trying to, how do we get additional foot traffic, into your gym? And then last on my list, number 5 on my list is signage. And what I mean by signage in your windows, street signage. Depending on how maybe A-frame signage on the walkway where you guys sit. But street signage can work extremely well. Okay, and if you're in areas where it's a little tighter, a little more difficult to do, maybe you can do it on weekends. Maybe you have to get a permit. You're 1 month on, you're 1 month off. But street signage works. Okay, I'm sure most every club's getting a lot of traffic going both directions in front of your gym. You have just simple street signs out there with, hey, this weekend only, here's a special going on. What if you picked up a new enrollment every day just because of those signs? It's going to be well worth it to you. Signs in your window. We use signs in the window all the time for pre-sales. Classes now forming. Join the day. Heritage membership programs available. Don't lose sight of the same thing. Get that message out there, because signs in your window, signs on the patio and the walkway and the sidewalk, and signs at the street. These things will work for you. Move them around a little bit, okay, but they'll help you get the results you're looking for. So 5 ways to increase foot traffic into your gym. If you're not doing them, my suggestion is I would do each one of them, because each one of them will work. They'll work on a regular basis for you, and your cost is either nothing or it's going to be very minimal for you. So folks, appreciate you being here today. Hope you found the information beneficial. Again, my name is Jim Thomas, and my mission, my focus is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can across the globe. And best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new facility, you're looking to open a new gym, you need funding, you have an existing operation, you need working capital, we can help provide funding for up to $400,000 unsecured, no restrictions on use, minimum credit score of 680. in each of the 3 credit bureaus, minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. And you can check out the links below under financing and funding for several different options on how we can help you do that. So folks, I appreciate you being here today. I hope you found it beneficial, and we'll look forward to seeing y'all on that next video.